Hi everybody, it's Nana Corral here, and today I decided to do my nails because they're super duper ugly, and I also noticed that they've been kind of crappy in like a lot of my videos, but part of me doesn't care, but part of me does. So today we're doing a French manicure, and let me just tell you something. These are glue-on nails by the way, but let me just tell you something. I do not like French nails because they're kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie, they're not the first nails I would pick. I'd rather pick a crazy cool wonky pattern, but lately I've been kind of going more to my shorter nail side, and I've been kind of having a collection. I'm trying to get rid of my collection so I could get new stuff. It's kind of hard when you like to get new stuff all the time. So I'm just doing the same maintenance stuff, which you guys probably already know, and if you don't know, you could like just watch or listen to one of my other videos that got like barely any views. It's just the same thing over and over again. But I just want to ask like how you guys been doing? Like how you guys been holding up? Has anybody had a good day, a bad day, a sick day? Because have you been like totally broken up with? Like, have you found new love? I don't know. How has everybody's day been? Because I feel like after COVID-19, like we have like really stopped talking to each other. I feel like we social distance ourselves like so much more, even without social distancing going on. I mean, believe me, I'm an introvert, so I prefer locking myself in my room and just looking out the window to make sure the sun's up or down. Other than that, I completely do not care. But I just want to see how everybody's been going. And by the way, it's like when people are, and that's another thing I wanted to talk about because like when people are doing good, or dressed really nice and stuff, people do not care about like at all how you've been doing because they automatically assume you like look all prissy and perfect. And then like when you're doing like super bad and you're like dressed all crappy, people suddenly want to pay attention. And granted, people will be like, well, it's because you look always fantastic. So people will be like, what's wrong with them? But I think it's because like people, when they see you doing great, they never want to give you compliments and never want to say you look nice. But when you look terrible, they suddenly walk up to you and will tell you to your face, you look really bad. What's going on with you? And while that does sound caring to some people, it kind of sounds like I kind of want to see how bad you're doing so I can see if I'm just doing just as bad as you, which is kind of like trash. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I kind of notice it. Like, people do not walk up to you when you're having a great day, but people will walk up to you when you have the worst day of your life. Like, you could literally get your car towed, you could literally be facing a divorce, and suddenly people's automatically interested in your life. But when you were doing great, everybody's like, oh, yeah, she's always doing great. Walk off. And it's like crazy how we do that. I feel like it's kind of trashy in a way. And I mean, it's not a big deal to some people, but I do feel like that. So I just kind of want to be like, how was your day? Because I know there's people out there who do not get to ask how their day was. Because I know my mom, ever since I can remember, is always, whenever I climbed into the backseat of the car, always be like, how was your day? What happened today? Who did what to you today? Why? What y'all do for school? So I feel like it's important to ask that question.